Well, while Mom and Dad are out making Goten, Gohan's gonna do some side quests. With, well, these two guys are here. Let's see what problems they got. Hello there.
Ah.
Oh, that's not spoken. Our best bet is that little brat we encountered years ago. He possessed a great deal of power for someone his age. If memory serves me, that woman called him Gohan. Oh, we're continuing this side story. Yeah, interesting. Back when they were threatening, Goku's family with, well, they're doing a whole, like, protection racket or whatever. I recognize these guys. Yeah, unlike you, they haven't changed in, like, decades. How irritating.
Honore!
Why does the Turtle School get so many students, while the Crane School gets none? I mean, it helps that you're, you know, evil. And, like, your brother here wears an outfit that just says, kill you. Most people probably don't want to go for assassination. They just want to learn how to fight and be cool.
Ha!
It's only a matter of time now before the Crane School is no more. This is quite the crisis. I believe in some future, Tien revives the Crane School, and it does better than you, because Tien's a good person. We'll no doubt have to start using force to gain students. Yeah, see, that's why that doesn't work. Hey, what are you two doing? You're not up to no good again, are you? Ah, who are you? Gohan, what was that response? I'm Goku's son Gohan. We've met before. Don't try and tell me you forgot what you did. Gohan, you're blonde right now, they don't remember. They can't recognize you.
Nani?
Gohan?
Baka.
Impossible. You look nothing like him.
What?
Oh, right. A lot's happened, but it's still me. But enough of that. You two are planning something evil just like last time, aren't you? That was just business. Only a foolish child would think otherwise. That would make a lot of people foolish children, which... Okay, maybe. But also, you're dumb and evil. What?
Yeah.
Wait. There's no need for us to fight like this. I mean, we can fight. I mean, hey, Mercenary Tao, how well did that go last time? When you fought my dad? When you had skin on your head and not robot metal?
What?
Huh?
Ah.
That was a long time ago. It's in the past. I've thought long and hard since then, and I want to reform the Crane School. Do you really? Really?
Ha.
But as you can see, the Crane School is fresh out of successors. I worked so hard to change, but no one will join. You should probably ditch your brother. The cyborg assassin whose shirt says kill probably drives away a lot of potential, you know, successors, participants, students. Actually, is Mercenary Tao, is the only thing left of your face just your nose and mouth? Like, is the rest of you completely robotic? Like, including your neck? It looks like your head is plugged into your neck as opposed to, you know, attached. Like a normal human being. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? He's trying to bluff. It's going poorly. Oh, his hair is still there, actually. The only thing surviving of his head are his nose, mouth, most of his chin, and his hair. Shut up. If we're going to revitalize the Crane School, we need power, and this kid might just be the power we need. Oh, I see.
Yo.
And there you have it. So, will you consider carrying the Crane School name? I'll waive the fee for you. No. He doesn't even carry the Turtle School name. Just his dad does. And what could you possibly teach Gohan at this point? I'll throw in a free assassination on top of that. Yeah, see, you're not helping. Your business pitch is all over the place.
Ah.
Will you at least listen to what we have to say? I mean, yeah, sure. Go ahead, but I'm not promising anything by listening.
Ah.
My beloved Crane School is on the brink of collapse. Even the students I brought up with such tender care, Tien and Chaozu, have abandoned me and show no signs of returning. You know, because they're decent human beings. Or whatever Chaozu is. Have we ever confirmed that Chaozu's human? He's... I don't know. And Tien has 3 eyes, so I never really figured what was up with that either. I don't think that's ever, like, explicitly explained. Just, he trained and then he got a 3rd eye. And it doesn't really do anything important. At least not anymore. And what's worse is that the Turtle School gets all of the promising students. Like you. Gohan's not part of the Turtle School.
Yeah.
I'm actually not one of Master Roshi's And that is why I decided to turn over a new leaf and train a new set of students in earnest.
Oh.
What he said. You should probably get your brother some PR lessons. Because, Shen, he's not helping you. Is that so? He looks awfully suspicious. Damn, that leaves us no other choice then.
Yokaro.
Very well. Allow me to prove to you just how serious I am. I have gone to great lengths to procure what your master, Roshi, and all the students love most in the world. Huh? What could that be? Actually, the only one who really likes that is Roshi. Everyone else is... Well, Yamcha's probably on board. Goku, not so much. Krillin... maybe. But, yeah, no, this isn't... You're so out of date. Old man, you do not understand the ways of the world. Not anymore. A photograph collection of women? Also, Gohan is like 10 or 11 right now. What are you showing him? Like, you should be arrested right now. Yes, this is the newest volume too. I just bought it today.
Yo.
Well, what do you think? You'll get this and plenty more if you join the Crane School. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty effective business pitch. But not to the 10-year-old. Well, actually, I'd prefer a botanical encyclopedia. Especially not this 10-year-old. Go on. Listen, I understand, Gohan, but come on, kid. Like, botanical encyclopedia? I guess you do like plants and stuff. But you're 10.
Huh?
What?
Nonjato?
Are you crazy? Do you not see the curves? All Turtle School students share the same interests as Roshi, right? No, actually. Especially not the strongest ones. Again, Krillin... I mean, Krillin's not against it, but he's not all about it.
Yeah.
Not all of the students are like him. Take my dad, for instance. He has no interest in that kind of stuff. Seriously. Show him a food brochure, though. And now we're on the same page. Plus, like I was trying to say before, I'm not actually a student of the Turtle School. So you won't join the Crane School, eh? Words are coming out, but they're not connecting with the conversation. You're having your own conversation over there. I no longer wish to speak to you.
Honore!
Tell Pai Pai, prepare the machine. We're using force after all. You guys are so bad. You're bad at being bad. We should have just done this from the beginning. Also, why can't I? Oh, because I can't fly. And, all the combat mechanics are... That's pretty great, actually. All the combat mechanics are based around mid-air combat. And these guys who can't fly, well, can't participate. But I like the unique skin on these Skull Robos that are just Tao Pai Pai themed. They've got his color scheme, and they even have the Satsu on their chest. Do they also have Kill You painted on the back? Because that would be spectacular. You guys are hopeless. Ow. Finish it. Bam. I don't know how you missed me when I wasn't moving, but, you know, that's on you. There we go. The slow-mo thought I finished it. Made me think I finished it, but then I didn't. Why did you get to survive, robot? Blow up. There we go.
Yes.
Alright. No, not again! I don't want to be blown up again!
Nonjato!
What are you? What did you do to our machine? I broke it.
Nori!
Curses, I failed to draw you away from your beloved turtle school. I mean, I guess Gohan does know the Kamehameha at this point. Because I taught it to him. Look, I don't know how many times I need to say this. I mean, it'd be nice if you could say it at least once. They keep interrupting you. But I don't belong to the turtle school. Like, seriously, look at him. Does he look like he's wearing turtle school gi? No, he's wearing a Piccolo gi. It's very different.
Nani?
What? And to what school do you belong, then? Well, actually, I was taught how to fight by Mr. Piccolo, Krillin, and my dad. So, you know, 2/3 turtle, 1/3 demon. So I guess I don't really belong to any one school.
No.
Well, preposterous. Roshi, why are you here? The boy's right.
Are?
Huh, Master Roshi? Why are you here? I mean, I guess you can say that. Gohan's the face of a new age of martial artist, unrestrained by the dogma of one school of thought. You can't possibly tell me Gohan is the face of mixed martial arts in this world of martial arts. No one has tried this before? He has multiple masters, none of whom are obsessed with carrying on their teachings. You know, that's true. Master Roshi hasn't done any real teaching in a while. He just, you know, helps Goku and folks keep up with training. And Piccolo doesn't actually have a school. He's just raising Gohan. His masters taught him what they know only because they want him to succeed. This is how things are now. That sound. Damn. Huh, I guess that takes care of that. That's a good thing Master Roshi showed up. Why is he here? That's super convenient for him to just be here. But why? Also, is Tao fine? By the way, what are you doing here, Master Roshi? Oh, just a little personal matter. Did you sense the book? Are you here to buy the next issue? I don't believe this. I can't believe I wasted all that time and money on that stupid book. Yes, about that.
Oi.
Ahem. The, book you showed Gohan earlier. Seeing as you don't need it, could I maybe take it off your hands? Roshi sensed the magazine from across the ocean, and he's like, I gotta get there now. Roshi, how did you get here? You can't fly. You can't use the Nimbus anymore. How did you cross the ocean to get here? I mean, yeah, it's not a huge distance, but you're pretty much stuck on your island by choice.
Nani?
What? Well, you see, I wanted to buy that volume, but you ended up buying the last one. I thought I could chase you down and get you to give it to me. Oh, he was already... I still don't know how he made it over here. Especially because I'm the one who had to go shopping for him earlier. But this makes a bit more sense why he's over here. And he's like, I saw that. I wanted it. You took it. Can I has? Oh, yeah, and you said you'd give students of the Crane School a lot of those books, didn't you?
Yokara.
I guess that means I'm joining the Crane School, then. Shen, are you able to accept this?
Nonjato!
Over my dead body? I don't want a perverted old fart like you as my student. But you just... What? But... You were willing to accept them as long as... You're dumb.
Kurya!
You're one to talk. You bought the book in the first place.
Honori!
At least I didn't chase after someone who bought the book like a pathetic little worm. You guys are just best friends now, huh? Except one of you is evil. Stupid, but evil. Well, since I'm out here now, you might as well let me take a peek at it. I will do no such thing. You unbelievably selfish geezer.
Nonjato!
I'd rather be selfish than a pervert. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from being both, like Roshi.
No.
I should leave. Hey, Master Shen? Do you want to check up on your brother? I think he died. Again, he might need some more robot parts. We're just not gonna check in on him? Okay.
いろいろあったけど、なんとか終わった。
Well, Mercenary Tao was just gone again. Not that one. Not that one. This button. It may have been a minute since I last played. Right, the guineas are there. I'm going to leave that until I become Great Saiyaman, because that has immense amount of potential. There's Kami's Lookout, and that's actually it. Kami's Lookout. What do you need from me? I should pick up Sensu Beams while I'm here. Not that I'm using them, but having them would be nice. Oh, what do you need from me? Piccolo. Mr. Piccolo! I can help. What are you thinking about, Mr. Piccolo? Perfect timing, Gohan.
Oi.
I'm looking to test my power, and the best way to do that is to fight a Super Saiyan. How about it? Nice and simple? I'm good with this. Let's just go. Piccolo's looking for a sparring partner. Show him your master how much you've improved. I no longer use the Masenko, I'm sorry. Once a teacher, always a teacher, huh? We're just doing all the trainings.
Hi.
No problem, Mr. Piccolo. I'm looking forward to fighting you. We're gonna fight in the sky, or we're gonna be elsewhere. They're probably not gonna let us fight around Kami's Lookout, huh? We just ended up somewhere totally different, far away. Oh no, we're below Kami's Lookout, actually. Oh, why'd you run away? Oh, trying to. Why couldn't I move? Keep going. Need key. My turn. No. Oh, wait, why didn't the attack go? Where did the attack go? Sorry, it's not the Makan Kosopo. No, Masenko. Gohan doesn't know the Makan Kosopo yet? He learns it at some point, doesn't he? Sparring with you like this reminds you of when the two of us were training together before. You mean when your dad was dead? Piccolo, I mean, you're not wrong, but why do you have to put that context spin on it?
Hi.
Yeah, really takes me back. My dad's not even here right now, so it's really no different. By the way, on my first day of training, I couldn't get down off that cliff. Yeah, we ended up all the way out here. This is halfway across the, continent. But I remember finding some apples on the ground. You got those for me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hell if I know. Gohan knows. I wish you had given me some dumplings instead. Where is Piccolo gonna pick up some dumplings? The man doesn't even eat. Does he know how to cook?
No.
You spoiled brat. You're lucky I got you anything at all. Well, that proves it was you. Ha! Ha! He tricked you. Gohan outsmarted you. He did the thing.
しまった.
You're a crafty one, I'll give you that. Well, I am a student of the Demon Clan member. As your master, then, I'll say this. I can tell that you still got untapped power in you, but you're not able to access it right now. If you want to beat Cell and save the world, you can't show any restraint. But Gohan is still in the mindset right now of Goku beating Cell, and that he doesn't need to do the fighting.
Hi.
Understood. I'll try my hardest. Well, that's out of the way. Thanks for the training, Mr. Piccolo. Now then. Actually, I need to probably hit the training ground, see if there's anything else I need to...
と修行するの楽しいや。
I super don't remember. Like I said, it's been a minute since I last played. If there were any other skills I need Gohan to get, or if I even have the, D medals. Because I slightly remember having a medal shortage. Here it is. I do need Guided Masenko. I have a lot of D medals now. I mean... Oh, I don't even have this one yet. I need Rapid Fire Q-Wave 3. Can I get that? Oh, I have things to learn. Now I can pick this one up. Super Rapid Fire Q-Wave. And also Guided Masenko, which is a dead-end part of the skill tree. It just goes up to level 3. Meh. Can leave that until later. Yeah, that's until Super Buu, not Super Buu, Majin Buu. 65, 65. So basically, I'll get Super Rapid Fire and can't touch those until the next saga. I can't even reach this, but I also need to be level 52. 2 more levels, but that's gonna take a bit. But anyway, might as well grab this, because I know this is a vaguely decent move. Vaguely decent, it's really good. How dare you delay your move? Everyone leave me alone, I'm beating up myself. Wait, am I facing double Piccolo? Oh, did I catch both of them with that? Oh, nope, that didn't work. But I can get it. Gohan, why don't you go down? Ouch. Alright, one down. Which Piccolo wants to go next? I'm pretty sure I was sitting in the middle of a light grenade, but it's fine. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, does Piccolo do anything in the Buu Saga? Was the Android 17 fight his, like, last fight? Ah, that was light grenade for sure. I didn't see the beam. I wanted to flash with it. You know, I probably could have just chased, but it's fine. Ah, light grenade. Nope. I got real greedy with that. Next. Down you go. Yeah, I don't think Piccolo has any real fights in the Buu Saga. So the 17 fight is like the last one he has. And we didn't even get Hell Zone Grenade for it, and we got a really cheap Light Grenade. And Light Grenade's really cheap in the first place. Literally a budget Big Blast. Ooh! Alright, since this is the lock-on version, Gohan gets a little brief animation. Cool. Excellent. Leave that one for later. Swap this for the Super. Excuse me? Excuse me? Why not? What is this? What do you mean this skill cannot be used in this story? What are you talking about? What am I supposed to do with that then? Why am I allowed to learn it at this point in time when there's like the essentially recommended level? I'm allowed to learn it, but then you say, no, he's not allowed to use it yet though. Why? It's a generic attack. Why would you restrict that? That makes no sense. What do you mean? What do you mean it cannot be used in this story? What? I don't understand. Cannot be used in this story? The restriction is so arbitrary and nonsensical. I've never come across that before. It really makes no sense. I'm not allowed to use the generic Ki Blast move in the Cell Saga, even though I can learn it in the Cell Saga? What? I'm just in shock and disbelief that that's a thing. Like, okay. Again, let's look at this real quick. What is, not this, that's level 52, level 65, 56. What does that say right there? How to acquire? Reach this point, this random point, doesn't actually say which, in this saga, right? So I can't use this move until the saga. Fine, unlock condition, whatever. Why was I allowed to unlock this? And then you go, but no. Like, what? Why is that a thing? Why am I allowed to unlock it and then not use it during this saga? Who designed that? Why would you design it that way? That's so bizarre. I'm utterly baffled by that design decision. There's no rhyme or reason behind it, as far as I can tell. Because if I could tell, I wouldn't be confused. Alright, well, I have the stuff. I picked it up forever ago, but the request to do.
ブルマさん、お待たせしました。これでいいんですよね。
There we go, got the memo right.
それそれ。上出来よ。ありがとう。あとはこれを使ってチップを作れば。
You're just gonna finish it right here?
ってちょっとその姿は何よ。本当にごはんくんなの？
You were there when they...
はい。この姿には事情があって。
You weren't there. You were there before Gohan went into the hyperbolic time chamber and you gave him the armor. And then Goku and Gohan just came out. And now you're just recognizing him with his new hairstyle and Super Saiyan. This is the first encounter. Yeah, that is jarring. Okay.
事情って何があったらそんな。
Yeah, he's Super Saiyan and he's also a year older. Physically. Chronologically, time hasn't passed.
冷静に考えたらあんたたちサイヤ人は元から無茶苦茶だし、そんなこともあるわよね。
You got over that really quick. You've been around Saiyans like all your life, so I suppose that comes with the territory.
いちいち突っ込んでたらこっちの身が持たないわ。
Exactly.
さすがベジータさんと一緒に住んでるだけあって、こういうことに冷静だな。
I mean, not just that. She's known Goku since he was like 12. So, it's been a long time.
とにかく素材を持ってきてくれてありがとう。
はい。逆に驚かせちゃってごめんなさい。
でさあ、ごはんくん。どうせなら人造人間が治るとこ見ていかない？
I mean, Gohan's not terribly into mechanics. He's clearly more into biological stuff. You know, plants, birds. bugs. But robots are cool, I guess.
大丈夫だとは思うんだけど、やっぱり何が起こるかわからないしさ。いてくれるとすっごく助かるんだけど。
そうですね。わかりました。
Also, I don't think Gohan ever met 16 until they got to the arena.
これが人造人間。
I mean, this one's
父さんが
fully
殺すた
robot.
めに作られた存在か。
いやー、できたできた。
うまくいったんですね。
ここまではね。ごはんくんが持ってきた鉱石がうまく適応したわ。
Why is it still red ribbon insignia?
小さいけど、このチップこそが人造人間にとっての命ってところね。
It's a soul chip?
さーて、あとはこれを頭に入れれば
Oh, it's a brain
バッチリ
chip.
なはず。さて、どうかしら。
俺は
よし、動けたわね。あんた名前は言える？
名は16号。人造人間16号だ。
He happens to be double eight.
そうか。俺はクリリンに連れてきてもらった。修理してもらうために。
This is so odd because the English translation is making him way more robotic. Scanning memory logs. No, he didn't say that. He's like, oh, I see. I was brought here by Krillin. He's like not acting like a robot. He's acting like a person in Japanese. The English went out of their way to make him inorganic.
オッケー。記憶回路も順調に動作してるみたいね。
成功じゃな。
やったー、やりましたね。
お前たちが俺を直してくれたのか。ありがとう。礼を言う。なに、別に構わんよ。それにそこのごはんくんも手伝ってくれれば修理は完了せんかった。
All he did was gather the supplies, though. He doesn't know the technical side.
ごはん。
こんにちは。
孫悟飯。俺の記憶データにある存在だ。孫悟空の息子だな。
Okay, that was a bit more robotic on the Japanese side. Didn't say searching, though, but yeah, he's like, he found the data.
ちょっと、孫くんの息子だからって暴れないでよ。
He's not going to.
そんなことはしない。俺の目的は孫悟空だけだ。息子は関係ない。
あ、そう。そういうのはあっさりしてんのね。
I mean, you could say he's at least 50% Goku, so I don't know if that's within acceptable parameters.
じっと見つめて、なんだろう。
博士。
なんだね。
この体、どこまで治っているか動いて確かめたい。近くの森に行ってもいいか。
まあ構わんが。
孫悟飯、お前も来てくれるか。もしもの時に備えてな。
Got it, sparring again 16.
はあ。
悪いけど言ってくれる？まだ動き出したばっかりだし、一応暴走するようなことはないと思うんだけど。
わかりました。
俺は先に行く。森で会おう。
Okay, I'll see you there.
ごはんくん、よろしく頼むわね。
はい。
So one thing I do wonder is,
なんか力が出ないな。
like, it never really made sense to me that 16 has a bomb in his chest, or had a bomb in his chest, that is theoretically strong enough to blow up Perfect Cell. How
ブルマさんのうちは
small or big is that bomb, considering there should now be a massive cavity that is void of a bomb? Like, I don't... The power scaling is nuts. Because again, it's like, okay, Dr. Gero somehow made robots that are strong enough to contend with a Super Saiyan, despite not having any data on Super Saiyans. And then he has 16 carry a bomb. I'm looking for a campfire. That, can blow up Perfect Cell, who in this timeline has not and will not exist. Right? The thing is with the Cell that's here, it's from a different future timeline that Trunks defeated the androids. Where are the campfires? That's probably this one. Trunks defeated the androids. Then, as he was celebrating, Cell woke up and is like, where are the androids? Assassinates Trunks and steals his time machine to go back in time to come here. Right? And that was years after everyone already died.
僕でもなんとか勝て
So, like, just why does 16 have a bomb that is capable of that much power? It is such random overkill. Ooh. Moments before Goku finally kills him, Demon King Piccolo managed to release a clone of himself. The clone born from the egg retains Demon King Piccolo's wickedness and continues to grow, waiting for the day he can exact his revenge. Kami predicts the new Demon King will make his presence known at the next World Tournament. And that he does, appearing as Ma Jr. Because he's Demon Jr. Let's get... here we go. Melee boost. Yep. That's way bigger than the deer that it came from. But that's fine. It's also not shiny. Alright, now I can meet 16. But yeah, it's like... It's an impressive level of over-preparation that Dr. Gero did when he created the androids to be stronger than Super Saiyan and a bomb strong enough to destroy Perfect Cell. Like, I don't see how he managed to foresee that in any possible way. Let me just make sure this bomb is strong enough. How strong is too strong? Enough.
どうですか体の調子は。
悪くない。完全に治ったと見ていいだろう。
それは良かったですね。
He has food for them.
あなたは動物が好きなんですか？
ああ、彼らは俺に安らぎを与えてくれる。
僕も動物は好きです。将来は学者になりたいと思ってるくらいですから。
それはいい夢だ。お前ならいい学者になれるだろう。
あなたは本当に僕のお父さんを殺すつもりなんですか？
そうだ。それが俺に与えられた唯一の命令だ。それ以外には何もない。だから俺は欠陥品として封印されていたのだ。
え、
俺は争いが好きではない。兵器としては欠陥品だろう。
You only give the strongest bomb.
封印するなんて。
かつてドクターゲロが言っていた。俺の姿はドクターゲロの亡くなった息子の姿を模していると。
Oh, good. I'm glad we're addressing this typically untold lore. Because I believe it was in, like, the, accompanying info books, but it was never actually stated in the manga or the anime. But yeah, Android 16 is modeled after Dr. Gero's son. Which, again, makes the triumvirate of Android 20, Android 21, and Android 16 just a really weird family dynamic. But, apparently your mom doesn't recognize you because she's in the lab where you were repaired. And, yeah. Yeah. I don't The canon is confusing because they added something like that.
だが、勇猛だったという彼とは似ても似つかん。戦いを好まない俺は、そういう意味でも欠陥品だ。
そんな。
俺は。
Oh, don't be poaching. That guy on the far right. Are you the same guy that shows up in the Boo Saga? Is he? No. I'm thinking of, well, I'm thinking of one of the guys that ends up screwing with Majin Buu. But I super don't remember who they actually are. There's two of them. Maybe I'm just misremembering.
こんなとこに集まってやがったか。
なんだお前たち。
Bad people.
そいつらをこっちに渡しな。毛皮にして高く売るんだからよ。
If you're not gonna eat them, don't.
なんだと。
しかし運がいいぜ。動物どもが一箇所に集まってるなんてな。
こいつら密猟団か。
孫悟飯。
はい。あんな奴らやっつけてやる。
Do I get 16 as an assist?
これは
No. No, that'd be too cool. And far too temporary. Yeah, that's one down. Oh, you survived it. Why? You're supposed to break. Like that. See? Now you're doing it right. I guess we're not training against 16. That makes more sense.
なんてやつらだ。
What does that mean? Crazier than a dog in a hubcap factory? I cannot even begin to parse what that means. Especially because the original dialogue is just, you guys are crazy. Also, that one guy is impaled with grass, so he's probably just gonna stay there. Because the grass is just clipping through him, so he's already buried, he's set.
やったな。
はい。
孫悟飯。動物たちを守ってくれてありがとう。
I'm actually really happy that we're having this moment with these two.
それに、俺の修理も手伝ってくれたそうだな。礼を言い忘れていてすまなかった。
It's definitely a slight improvement over their connection. Being, well, Gohan's not large, but power-wise, being gentle giants.
いえ、そんな。
They're both extremely powerful people who do not wish to fight.
実を言うと、俺がお前をここに誘ったのは、お前の様子が俺の持つデータとは違っていたからだ。本当ならお前と手合わせして確かめようと思ったが、邪魔が入ったおかげでそれをしなくて済んだ。
Ah, he did intend to spar.
どうやら、昔のお前とは次元そのものが違うようだな。
It's been like 4
驚
years.
くべき強さを手に入れたようだ。
Yet functionally 4 years. Because he only had data up until before Namek. And then they trained for 3 years. And then hyperbolic time chambered for another year.
おそらくは、お前がセルゲームの鍵となるに違いない。
僕がですか？でも、僕よりお父さんの方が。
お前も俺と似たものを感じる。
Yeah, exactly.
さあ、そろそろ戻ろう。あまり時間をかけると、博士たちを心配させてしまう。
I'm a little mad that 16's hip armor clips through his own model, because that means it has no collision with his leg. His absolutely massive legs. I feel like they should have accounted for that. Oh, see, there it works now.
そうですね。
It's apparently that stance that causes it to clip, because they function otherwise.
僕と16号さんが似てる？
I just said, you guys both don't want to hurt people despite being immensely powerful.
どうだったね？
完全に元通りになっていた。ありがとう博士たち。
聞いたわよ。密漁者を捕まえたんだって。やるじゃないあんたたち。ドカーンって吹っ飛ばしてくれたんでしょ。さすが孫くんの子供と人造人間ね。
いえ、そんなことを。
そうだわ。今日はうちで晩ご飯食べていきなさいよ。用事を頼んだお礼も兼ねてね。
I have to meet my parents for a picnic or something, even though they're making my little brother right now, probably.
そんな、僕大したことはしてませんけど。
遠慮することないわよ。せっかくだし泊まっていきなさいよ。
There we go.
さんには私から連絡しとくからさ。
Gohan's gonna stay out of the house so they can have it to themselves.
はあ。
Hey! What do you specialize in? Well, I'm probably just gonna put you in training anyway, because everyone goes into training. Seriously, I thought we were going for a family drive-in picnic.
ご飯のやつなかなか来ないと思ったらブルマン家に行ってたんか。
I have to address the fact that I absolutely saw Goku's model clip through the ground and float back up to position because apparently they could not place him correctly for the cutscene. He had to float back into place.
んだ、今泊まってくるって連絡あっただよ。ブルマさんちはお金持ちだからな。きっとすごく美味しいもん食べさせてもらってるだよ。悟空さん、羨ましいんでねえべか。
羨ましいっちゃ羨ましいけど、オラには父の飯があっからな。
That's how you know Goku's a real one. He's like, a lot of food is good, but good food is better.
やっぱオラ父の飯が一番うめえと思うぞ。
そうだか。お世辞でもそうまっすぐ言われると照れてしまうだよ。
Yep, we're just gonna gloss over it. Have some very fuzzy implications.
ご飯が家に帰り、しばらく経った頃。
And now Gohan's back.
ニュースをお伝えします。
Oh boy.
セルと名乗る怪物を倒すべく出動した王立防衛軍はセルの反撃を受け壊滅いたしました。繰り返し。
そんな、なんで無駄に命を。ちきしょう。
Goku, what are you doing?
オラピッコロに用事ができた。ちょっと行ってくる。
Oh, right.
クーさ、
He's gonna do Dragon Balls.
ピッコロに用事ってなんだべ。
さ
The planet needs balls of dragons. So who am I taking control of here? Am I gonna go be Gohan and meet up with Goku, or... No, we're just gonna be here.
よ
孫か。一体どうした？
ピッコロ、おめえってまた神様と合体する目みてえに二人に戻れねえのか？
Probably not. Doesn't work that way.
ほれ、神様とピッコロが合体したからドラゴンボールが消えちまっただろ。なんとかドラゴンボールを復活させてセルに殺されたたくさんの人間を生き返らせてんだ。
残念ながらそいつは無理だ。もう二度と二人には戻れん。そうでなければ神との合体をあれほどためらいはしなかった。
He really didn't, though.
そうか、やっぱダメか。そうだよな。あ、それじゃあさ、生き残ったナメック星人を地球に誘ってみるっていうのはどうかな。もしずーっと地球にいてくれてもいいってことになればさ、神様も復活。そんでドラゴンボールも復活だな。
おお。
ほら、これからちょっと行ってくる。
Mr. Popo, you didn't actually have a line. You had a grunt.
悟空は海王様の助けを借り、新たにナメック星人たちが移住した星の場所を探し当てた。
And while up here, this appears to be a slideshow, I actually really don't mind because this is just a, like, tidying up the loose ends sort of exposition here, where it's like, we need Dragon Balls. Let's go get Dragon Balls. As far as I know, it wasn't ever really a big deal either. It's like, alright, here's Dende.
新たなナメック星へ瞬間移動した悟空を待っていたのは、自分たちを救った英雄として歓迎するナメック星人たち。
Yeah, honestly, this probably doesn't need a super fancy animation. Slideshow is probably just good enough. It'd be nice if there was some animation, but if we're rationing out the budget, this part doesn't need it.
悟空は地球の事情を話し、新しい神様になってくれるナメック星人はいないか、最長老ムーリに尋ねた。ムーリはそれなら適任の者がいると悟空に紹介する。その者とは
Super Kami Dende.
デンデ。
お久しぶりです、ピッコロさん。
ちょっと待っててくれ。すぐにクリリンとご飯を連れてくっからな。
Get the party back together.
と。あ？へへ、こいつが新しい地球の神様だ。本当にデンデなのか？久しぶりだな。
It's been 3 years.
なあ、おい、信じられるか？こいつがご飯なんだぜ。
クリリンさん、ごはんさん、お久しぶりです。
ねえ、神様になってくれるって本当なの？
はい、こんな形で皆さんにまた会えて嬉しいです。
デンデ、本当にお前がドラゴンボールを使えるのか？
新しく作ろうとしたら100日ぐらいかかるんですが、でも地球で使っていたものを使えばすぐにでも復活できますよ。
いいぞ。じゃあバッチリじゃねえか。
それで叶えられる願いはナメック星と同じ3つなのか？
はい。
ではあの時のように一つの願いでたくさんのものが生き返ったりすることはできんのか？
そういうのはなんとか最初の調整でやれないことはないんですが。
He's got to handle all the programming.
叶えられる願いが2つになってしまいますよ。
え？それだけのことでいいの？
それでいい。そうできるようにしてくれ。
ではすぐに取り掛かりましょう。これでドラゴンボールは復活したと思います。
Oh, we're not gonna bring up the dragon statue? Oh. I guess they didn't need to model it.
もう？
見事だ。こいつは確かに優秀な力を持っているようだ。
よし。じゃあオーラがドラゴンボール集めてくる。ごはん、おめえもう特訓はいいからセルゲームまでここでデンデと遊んでやれ。でもいいから心配すんなって。じゃあな。
I don't have to go around as Goku collecting the Dragon Balls, right? Oh, apparently I do.
入ってきちまったな。さてパッパッと集めっぞ。
Man, I remember doing this in Legacy Goku too. It was tedious.
デンデなら立派に役目を果たしてくれそうだ。
It was easily the most tedious part of Legacy of Goku 2. Just, hey, let's put the whole thing on pause to get Dragon Balls.
気をつけて。
Go to all these places and unlock the doors because you can finally use Goku.
神様にいろいろなことを教えないと。
あのデンデが新しい神様になってくれるなんてな。
Oh yeah, I forgot to get the senzu beans because I talked to Piccolo and we got warped away.
デンデに 新しいナメック星の話を聞かせてもらおうかな。
Now, if I recall, did they wish Namek back and it became New Namek? Or did they find a planet that is extremely similar to Namek and then colonize that and called it New Namek? Because it's like, hey, this planet is almost exactly Namek-like. Let's take it. I do have to go gather all the Dragon Balls, it seems. But there's also a side quest there. And a Dragon Ball. Let's get the Dragon Balls. 9 days left. No, there's definitely less than 9 days at this point. Oh, Korin, I just saw you, though. Why are you down here? Also, I didn't realize, apparently, Korin's name in Japanese is Karin. Which is a really odd change to make. But I can kind of see it. How'd you get down here anyway? Since when did you leave your tower? I guess you occasionally do. I still feel like I never see you away from your tower. Hey, Korin, what you doing? Huh? Oh, I see. You're a Super Saiyan. I didn't recognize you at first. Yeah, sorry about that. I totally forgot to look completely different as a Super Saiyan. Well, you may look different on the outside, but you're certainly still Goku on the inside. So, what's going on? Are you in some sort of trouble?
Yeah.
No, not really. I would like your help with something, though. What's up?
No.
I want to brew some delicious mushroom tea, but I appear to be fresh out of mushrooms. That's kind of the important part of mushroom tea now, isn't it? Your teacher, Roshi, used to go out and gather them for me back when I trained him. Master Roshi, really? It's been ages since he's done it. There's a particular cave where they grow. The area around the cave hasn't changed much, so it should still be there. I'm sorry to trouble you, but would you get some for me? I just remembered I have other matters to attend to. Why don't you keep the mushrooms and grow them up on the tower? They're mushrooms. Like, how unique could the climate be in this cave that they only grow there? They're mushrooms. What? Anna, what? Sure, I could do that. Many thanks. Here's where you can find the cave. Alright. Thanks, got it. I'll be right back. Good luck. Continent Center area. Okay, well, first off, Dragon Ball. Before I leave the area. There it is. Grabbed it. Now then. Let's stop by West City, just because it's in the area. Now, is the Dragon Ball going to be in the ocean? Or is it going to be out in the wilderness here? Zoom out. It's going to be right on the edge? Ah, it's right at the base of the lighthouse. Convenient, it didn't roll off. Pick it up. Were there any others out here? No, just the one. Alright, Lake Bog next. Why is the quest in the Cell Games Arena area? Korin, what are you doing? I guess the Cell Games Arena wasn't always there, but now it's an area I can visit, and it's like, oh, hi Cell, I'm just here to get mushrooms. Don't worry about me. Like, Goku, what are you talking about? Listen, there's a cat and he wants his mushrooms. I don't know if I understand, Goku. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it, okay? I don't want to explain. This one's underwater, though. Oh, it's deep under here. So explain to me why there's an oxygen meter in this game when exploring underwater really doesn't happen all too often, and when you fight underwater, it has no bearing on it.
通信中か。久しぶりやな。
Alright, stop by Blake Bog. Pick these up along the way. There's no way it's only 9 days left, right? Or is that just not going to change as the days pass?
なんか嫌がんな。さっさと片付けちまうか。
There it is. The 1 star?
実は妊娠中だな。
No more in this area? Okay. Stop by Laka Village. Need to avoid the Friezas. Or Frieza. Because I don't think I'm strong enough yet, still. It's still kind of a super, not that one, super ridiculous power gap. The only one here? It is. Leave me alone, I'm busy. At least this is way less tedious than the gathering in Legacy of Goku 2. Cause that game's like a 10-hour game or something. But oh, since when was all a village an option? It's like a 10-hour game, and like 2 of those hours are gathering the Dragon Balls. It's like that's the last segment of the game before you go to the Cell games and finish off the entire story. Granted, there is the side quest of finding all the Namekians, so that way you can go fight Cooler. And where is? Oh, there it is. Like, the movies are funny because they really don't fit anywhere. Like, the Cooler, Broly, and Super Android 13 movies would theoretically all take place during the Android or Cell saga. Because, like, Future Trunks is there for... Well, no. Future Trunks is there for 13 and Broly. He's not there for Cooler, but Goku can go Super Saiyan during Cooler. And that's after he's returned to Earth. So I guess it could possibly happen within the 3 years? I guess Cooler's plausible. But for the most part, the movies just can't happen. That said, it'd still be super nice if they could fit the movie enemies in this game. I've noticed that they've completely avoided all of them. And that was definitely one of the cooler things in Legacy of Goku 2 and Broly. Not Broly, Boo's Fury.
これで7個全部集まったぞ。できればドラゴンボールを使わねえで済ましたかった。
Don't warp me.
仕方ね。セルの強さはそこが見えねえしな。オラだけじゃきっとセルには勝てねえが、これでいざという時の準備だけはできたな。
Don't warp me. Don't advance the plot on me! So the plot marker was here at the lookout and says, okay, gather the Dragon Balls. So I figure I'll pick up the Dragon Balls and then report back in myself. So I can do my side quest. But it warped me. Don't cancel my side quest.
ちゃんと復活できたようですね。
あ、サンキューデンで。
Oh, cool, Dende. Why do you have cooking as one of your abilities? You don't eat. I'm not gonna be ready to fight. I'm gonna be... Okay, good. Okay, good. literally talk to Dende to continue the plot to the end of the saga. Anamorpholine incident. What does that mean? That doesn't sound like a real word. Oh, I thought I had to blow it up, but, hello? Can I help you? Goku, that's the ground. Goku, that's the... Goku, hit the... Oh, you guys are... Really? You guys are establishing a force field? That prevents me from going in and getting the item? Really? It's both of you. Okay. Don't get any closer to us. We don't trust humans. Well, luckily, Goku's not a human. Hey now, just take it easy. I haven't done anything. I need something in the cave. You came here to make fun of us, right? Get out of here. Alright, persecution complex much? Man, these guys are really upset. There's no way I can find mushrooms like this. I mean, you could just shove them aside, but I guess that's not really an option. Maybe I should just turn back. I'm not sure what their problem is, but I guess they won't talk to a human, even though I'm not one. I'd feel kind of weird just leaving them like this, though. I can't bring Korn either. He is an old-timer after all. Goku, you can warp. You can literally teleport. There is nothing preventing you from bringing him here.
Hush.
Yep, I better ask Oolong. Why is Oolong your go-to? What? I mean, I guess of the non-human animal people you could ask, you have Oolong and Puar. But why is Oolong your go-to? Let's see. Oolong. Oh, okay, he's here now. So,
Oi!
why'd you bring me to a place like this? I don't need to be here. Oh, come on, Oolong. You got nothing better to do, right? I could really use your help.
Na.
I'll admit I got nothing better to do, but what the heck? There are no girls here. What? Why were you expecting them, Oolong? You don't look like a human. Did you take some anamorpholine too? I mean, I thought it sounded like a drug, but... What? Huh? I was born this way? You were born that way? Then you've suffered even more than we have. What?
Nandayo.
So, what's going on with you guys? It may not look like it, but we used to be human. We wanted to turn into beastmen, so we took some anamorpholine. Now we're stuck like this. That sounds like it's a terrible... What? What is this plotline? Yeah, and now that the anamorpholine fad's over, you don't see any more beastmen around. Is this the explanation for why you only see, humans most of the time now? Even though back in the days of Dragon Ball, you could see an even balance of, humans and animal people? Is that why? Are we explaining this? Is this the lore behind human supremacy? We'll be the laughingstock of town if we go back like this. I really don't think you will. Especially because apparently there are people who are simply born that way. But also, what kind of super magic drug transforms you into an animal person? I mean, I understand this is Dragon Ball, but that seems like such a bizarre excuse to use. Please, you've got to help us. Find us a way to make us human again. What? So the drug is a permanent change, but you can undo it? So then it's not permanent, but it doesn't wear off? You just... I don't like this. This is dumb. So, Goku, what are you gonna do?
しょうがねえな。
This is a toughie. So, if you guys can turn back to normal, what are we assuming is normal here, considering Oolong is literally right here and is normal? or as normal as Oolong is. I guess back to human form. You let me in there, in the cave, right? I'm looking for some mushrooms that grow in there.
Oh!
Yeah, sure.
よし。
My friend Bulma might know what to do. I'll ask her for you guys. You're gonna help us? Well, I'll do what I can.
サンキュー。
Thanks for hearing them out, Oolong. Wait, that's all you needed me for? You made me come all the way here for that?
よし。
Okay, let's head back.
おいおい。
Are you deaf? No, he's Goku. Which actually should explain everything. Goku brought Oolong back to West City. But Goku,
あのな。
I was at Roshi's place. Geez, I'm not just some tool you can use and throw away. Hey now, don't say that. It was easy, right? You didn't really have to do anything. You haven't changed at all. You drag people into your messes and act like it's not a big deal. Do I? I never really thought about it much. Anyway, let's go see Bulma. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Oolong, join the party. How to cure the Beastman. Okay, so saying cure feels wrong. It's not a disease. It's magic drug surgery? They took a polymorph potion. And it's permanent. Actually, Bulma, where are you? Where do I go here? Oh, wait. You in here? That's not a door. This is the door. There you are. 16, don't kill me. I understand I'm Goku, but don't. I have nothing to say to you. Actually, wait. You are in this corner. Listen. Your son replica's over there. You should talk to him. I don't know if he remembers you.
さあ、トレーニングを始めましょうか。
Like, they're literally in the same room. Also, can I get the next levels here? I can. Takes all my money. Oh, and the D medals too. Right. Still gonna do it though. There we go. Enhanced hologram 2. Enhanced gravity control. What does this get me? What's the next level here? Perfect harmony. 20% damage dealt by Z combos. If only I used Z combos more often, but they don't let me have teens in most of the story because, you know, it's the story. So, kind of useless. Unbridled Power is probably the most useful one so far. Well, Merciless is pretty good too. But Unbridled Power is probably the most useful one, but it's just Kaioken on top of Kaioken. Oh, right. I'm permanently Super Saiyan right now, but is that still stronger than my Kaioken, or is it worse than my Kaioken right now? Where's my Super Saiyan tree? That's Spirit Bomb. Where is my Super Saiyan tree? Oh, it's here. Goku's not level 50 yet. It needs to be 64 for Super Saiyan to be worth it. Kaioken is still stronger. Yeah, it takes my HP, but whatever, just don't get hit. Like, it's just worse than Kaioken right now. Which doesn't make any sense. It's definitely supposed to be a much bigger multiplier. Anyway. Bulma. Quest. I could attempt to build a car that I'm not going to use. Ask about anamorpholine, because this is apparently a thing that has been introduced into the lore.
Us.
Hey, Bulma.
Yahoo!
Oh, Goku, what brings you here? You know anything about a drug called anamorpholine? Of course, it's a serum developed by magical pharmaceuticals. Straight up magical pharmaceuticals. The name could not be any more on point. Taking it turns you into a beastman. It was all the rage back when I was about 10 or so. Even King Furry took some and became a beastman. Are you kidding me? His name is King Furry before he was a dog? Because King Furry is quite literally the dogman king of the planet. But you're telling me he wasn't always a dog? Even though he's King Furry? What? What? No, you can't just do this to the lore. This is stupid. You can't wave away there being beastmen by saying, magic drugs. Why can't they just be beastmen? And then they died out. Or, just you could have remembered to put them in the story, but since that's done, why are you hand-waving them away? Is what I'm saying. Because this is the Dragon Ball world. Beastmen just exist. Until they didn't. And we didn't really need to explain that. It's also still baffling me that King Furry, which was always his official name, by the way, wasn't originally a Beastman. But his name has been, and always was, King Furry. What?
Nani?
Nobody really takes the stuff anymore from what I can tell. Why do you ask?
Ah,
Well, I ran into some guys that took some extra strength version of the stuff and can't turn back. Extra strength anamorpholine? I've never heard of that. What are the chances they were originally beastmen and they just want to be human because they feel like they don't fit anymore? What about you? You know anything? Why would 16 know anything? Hey, he has the Capsule Corp sticker now. Great. I was created for the sole purpose of destroying Goku. I will not provide him assistance. Okay, 16, that's a little petty, don't you think? Like, I understand he's your primary target, but not even bothering to help him? Come on, you can tell me, can't you? And it's not even Goku that needs help, it's the Beastmen.
わかったわ。
Fine, fine. Goku, take a hike for a sec. Maybe he'll tell me if you just aren't around. What? There, that better?
わかった。
Very well. As I owe you for assistance, I will tell you. Good. Take a walk or something, Goku. Wow, that's so petty. My databanks indicate the Red Ribbon Army once sold inferior anamorphine as a means to secure funding. Literally selling modified drugs. The Red Ribbon Army knows no lows. That may be the cause. Oh, really? You think they still got any more of that stuff stockpiled somewhere? That was more than 10 years ago. I would imagine there is none left by now. If only I could run some tests on that inferior anamorphine and find a way to counter its effects. So that's the gist of it. I feel like if it was created, or at least the original was created by a pharmaceutical company, they should have something that, like, we should be asking them. They would have all the technology that would theoretically need to deal with this. You stealing their information by making an antidote from, like illicit versions of the medicine feels like it's crossing some copyright boundaries and things. Not copyright. What's the word I'm looking for? Patents. Yeah, you're like interfering with patents. But, that's just me taking into account real world stuff. Sorry to say this, but those beastmen are gonna have to pray help comes from above. I mean, I have the Dragon Balls. From above? That's not gonna... Wait, I bet Mr. Popo knows something. He would? Why would Mr. Popo know anything about this? That's so random. What? Why would Mr. Popo be involved with this? In what way would you assume he's relevant? Hey, Mr. Popo, you got a second? I need to talk to you about something.
Ashe.
Yes? What is it, Goku?
thank you.
Thanks. So, there's this stuff called anamorpholine that turns people into beastmen. There are these guys who took a bad batch and can't turn back. Do you know a way to help them out? Probably. I know the recipe for an antidote that can reverse the effects of any substance. How magic is it? Because, antidotes kind of need to work per poison. Or, per ailment. Per substance, we'll go with. Like, you just know a panacea that'll work on beastmen drugs? That's super convenient. Like, extraordinarily convenient. But I need some special ingredients. and someone will have to assist me in concocting the antidote.
よし。
Got it. I'll find the ingredients, and Bulma can help you make the antidote.
おい
This is what I require. Meaty river snail. Golden gazelle antler. If anything's unclear about what I need, please let me know.
わかった。
Got it. Thank you, Mr. Popo. How much of that do I already have?
これで揃ったな。
Everything. I have everything. Good.
よし。
Perfect.
どう？
Hey, Mr. Popo. I'm still here.
おお
Oh, there you are.
よし。
Alright, I'm gonna go get Bulma now. With Bulma now at Kami's lookout, she and Mr. Popo begin to concoct the antidote. Several hours later,
おい
we finished making the antidote. Finally, I was getting tired of waiting. This is incredible. You're not gonna find medicine like this anywhere else. Bulma, do you have the recipe written down? You can make even more of a fortune than you already have. Capsule Corp isn't even like a medical, company. So, like, you actually would have no need for this. What's wrong with your wrist? Why does it look like it's been severed and reattached? Are you supposed to have a bracelet on? Because it does not look like it. If my company mass-produced this stuff, we could help anyone else that's experiencing negative side effects. Again, there are probably some patent laws that you are overstepping, but, you know, I might actually look into that. You go ahead and do that. I'm going to take the antidote to the Beastmen. Seriously, like, if such a thing exists, like, combine that with a sensu bean and you're just invincible. Also, oh, well, I guess I was going to say, would it work on the heart virus? But I suppose that's not a poison of sorts, so it wouldn't. That said, Bulma does have the tech to make that ahead of its time, right? Now that we've already dealt with the heart virus? Because Goku's apparently the first patient to ever get that. Goku returned to the Beastmen and gave them the antidote. Whoa, I can't believe this. We're humans again. Thank you so much. Now we can finally head back into town and live normal lives. No more stinky cave life for us. Why were you living in a cave just because you were Beastmen? You can live in the city. People lived in the city. Good for you guys.
Oh
Oh, wait. Are these the mushrooms you were talking about? Secret shroom. Why are we just dealing in shrooms and drugs with this subquest? It's just so weird.
サンキュー。
Oh, yeah. At least I think so.
よし。
Well, I think I'm gonna head back now. Oh, huh? You still need something? That pig guy said that he was born the way he was. Maybe you should take this stuff too. Why? He's been content his entire life. Not to mention, it's not gonna undo anything. He's born that way. It's not a humanizing drug, it's an anti-whatever drug.
oh
Yeah, he might be able to turn into a human too. Also, he could just do that himself. He can transform. He has that skill. He and Poir are the only ones who ever really show the ability to transform. Who, Oolong? Nah, I'm sure he's fine without it. I mean, he can transform into anything on his own. Oh, okay.
ありがとな
Well, at any rate, thanks a bunch. We'll never forget the kindness you showed us. I'll certainly forget you.
よし。
Corn will be happy to see these bad boys. Goku, you didn't respond to them. They were saying their thanks, and you're like, man, I gotta get this to Corn.
どう？
Okay, so yeah, he's back up in his tower. Why did he need to leave the tower in the first place to give the subquest? I guess it's so that it doesn't overlap with Corrin, who gives sensu beans. So they have two separate instances. But it's just funny because he's sitting at the bottom of his tower going, man, I wish I had these mushrooms that I won't go get myself. It wasn't easy, but I got the mushrooms you wanted. Just the one. Very good, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, all of that was completely unrelated to the initial Corrin wants shrooms. Perhaps I'll brew a separate batch of dirt tea for that insufferable Yajirobe. That sounds mean. Say, you think I could try some of that mushroom tea when you're done making it? I mean, it's gotta be good if the mushrooms are that hard to get, right?
Huh?
Oh, the tea tastes awful.
Huh?
What? Then why are you making it? It's good for my health. Why would you be worried about your health? You've lived for hundreds of years. On the contrary, Goku, it's because he's lived for hundreds of years that he should probably be very careful with his health if he wants to keep maintaining it. It's kind of how that works. It gets harder to maintain that as you get older. Though I guess a Saiyan wouldn't really understand that.
用事も終わったし、修行でもすっか。
No, not time for training. Time for continuing the story, I guess? Hang on. Anything else out here? No? Well, I mean, there's more senzu beans, but it's fine. Let me save. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if this is going to kick off everything to the end of the Cell Saga, and if I'm going to have time in between to, like, take a break. So I think, for the sake of preserving my time properly and not going overboard on my allotted time, gonna end here. When we get back, provided everything's all set, we'll be headed for the Cell Games next time on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.